If you're looking for a job in the current market, here's what I would do instead of applying. I would not apply for jobs. Yeah, there's a ton of reasons why, but there's just lots of people in the market, a lot of AI being used, a lot of automation. I think it's a very inefficient way to try and job search currently. What I would do instead is I would try to find the jobs that look interesting. This is besides networking and some of the more, normal things that people do when job searching. Find a job you're interested in. So here we've got the company. Instead of clicking apply, I'm going to actually open the company. So we'll go to the company. What we're trying to do is figure out who's a hiring manager for the role, like who's actually the decision maker. Let's just go straight to them. So I'm going to click on the employee list. You can either scroll down through here and try to figure out who it is, or you can use some basic keyword searching. Let's say in a company this size, like maybe it's co-founders, you can use an LLM to figure out who's likely the hiring manager, like some titles you could search for. So it takes like a little research, but I think it's worth it. And this doesn't take that long if the company's not huge. When the company's big, yeah, you'll have to do some searching to try to figure it out. But you can also try reaching out to a few people, and I think that's fine as well. So it's probably this guy, Dan, head of engineering. So we're going to click on his profile. So he's probably the hiring manager, I would guess, for a senior software engineer role. He's in the function of head of engineering. So now that we have this, we're also going to need the domain for the company, because we want to get his work email address. So picogrid.com. Gonna go over here to Hunter, which is free for, I think, quite a few credits to find work email addresses. We've got Picogrid, all right, and then we're gonna take his name. Put it in here, click search, boom, there. So now we have his work email address. From this point, I would record a Loom video, just like this one, or you can use another tool, but I would try to record a personal video saying, here's why I think I'm a good fit for the role. Here's relevant things that you've done. Talk about outcomes you've gotten, projects that are relevant. Like you could even screen share. Let's say you screen share the job description, right? And you just go down through here and you say like, I have top security clearance and I've worked in really fast-paced production environments like X and Y. I've done back-end development. I've used all of these languages. My skill level is probably the strongest with TypeScript, for example, or Python. You could go down through here and kind of prove why the person should respond to you or want to interview you. That could be one way. You could share your resume at the same time and kind of display that. You could even go a step further, and if they mentioned any problems they're having, right? So usually in like mission and scope type things or role overview, architecture and mission capable systems or warfighter, allegiance, robust warfighter. Like there might be something that kind of indicates the problem they're trying to solve. And maybe you've either done something really similar, or you could show something like, here's how I would approach this. And you could do like a little document or like a little plan or something where you're showing that you kind of get it and you care about it, and maybe showing your approach. That could get you a call. The whole goal is to skip the door that everyone's going through, go through a side door, go through a back door, right? And this would be the back door. Just go immediately to the decision maker and see if you can get on a call with them. See if they'll interview you directly. If they push you to the HR recruiting team, that's totally fine. You could actually reach out to them as well. They're probably going to just tell you to apply, which is why I would focus more on like who's the potential hiring manager. And you could send that same video to two people and say, hey, I'm not sure if you're the right person, but I'm really interested in learning more about this position. So I hope this helps, and let me know if you have other ideas. Cheers.